If you are serious about streaming, doing YouTube, or competitive gaming, you're going to need a powerful setup. From PC specs to monitor refresh rate, you're gonna be spending a lot of money on the setup. So today, we're gonna be jumping into top 7 most expensive Fortnite setups. Hello everyone and welcome to Top Entry. Today we're going to be talking about the top most expensive Fortnite setups. You won't believe how much did number 1 cost. Watch the whole video to find out. Number 7. Face Tico. So starting off with Face Tico, he has a setup that is worth $8,000. So Tico uses the SteelSeries 600 mouse in combination with a SteelSeries Phase mousepad and a SteelSeries keyboard. You can tell he's a fan of SteelSeries. And moving on to the monitors, he uses 2 Asus monitors and a 240Hz as his main one. And now the most important part of the setup, the PC. With a Core i9-7900X CPU and GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. You know this thing is packing some heat. And to be honest, quite overkill for Fortnite, but who am I to judge? And at number 6 we have Courage. So Courage is a professional player and a full-time streamer, so you know he needs quite a beefy setup. And his setup definitely does not disappoint. Since Courage is a streamer, he is using 2 PCs, one for streaming and the other one for gaming. For the main PC, which is the gaming one, it has an Intel Core i7 and an RTX 2080 inside. Plus, he uses the final Air 58 Ninja mouse that is placed on a wide mousepad, and for the keyboard he uses the Razer Black Widow Chroma Stealth. And for the monitors, he uses 4 monitors so he can stream and look at the chat while he's playing Fortnite. And all these things are set up on 2 IKEA kitchen tables. To be honest, I would have never guessed that. And coming up at number 5, we have Skeptic with a $15,000 setup. So Skeptic is 14 years old and it's insane what he had managed to achieve. So his career as a streamer skyrocketed after he killed Tfue in a game. And he does not show any sign of slowing down anytime soon. Skeptic is a full-time streamer, so he needs a powerful setup. So starting with his chair, he has a Verdagear gaming chair, and he uses the Ninja Air 58 Final mouse combined with the Ducky 1-2 mini keyboard. And for recording, he uses the Audio-Technica AT2035 microphone, and 2 Dell monitors with webcams on them. One for his keyboard and the other one for his webcam. And for headphones he uses the HyperX Cloud Flight, which he admitted that he broke a couple before. And finally the PC, or should I say PCs, because he has 2, one for streaming and the other one for gaming. But they're both pretty much identical, with the i7-7700 CPU and 16GB of RAM. The only thing different is the graphics card. He has a GTX 1080 on his streaming PC and a GTX 1060 on his gaming one. So coming up at number 4 we have Tfue with a $20,000 setup. So Tfue has the Ducky 1-2 mini keyboard and 2 Ninja Air 58 Final mouses, one in red and the other one in blue, combined with a Zoe mouse bungee to help with the mouse cable. And for recording he uses the Shure SM7B microphone. And for the headphones he uses the Sennheiser HD 660. And for his chair, he has a custom Maxnomic gaming chair with his name on it. Plus, Tfue has 2 PCs as well, again one for streaming and the other one for gaming. His streaming PC has a GTX 1060 graphics card with 16GB of RAM. But his gaming PC on the other hand, it has 2 GTX 1080 Ti graphics card and 32GB of RAM, which is just insane. And moving on to the monitors, he uses 3 Asus monitors with 240 refresh rate, all coming together nicely at around $20,000. And coming up at number 3, we have Reaction Setup, worth $25,000. To be honest, Reaction Setup is one of the coolest and neatest looking on this list. With the whole room being lit with RPG lights, you know his setup will be something else. He uses an RPG lit mousepad with the Ducky Mini keyboard on it, and the Ninja Air 58 final mouse. For recording, he uses the Audio-Technica AT2020 microphone. And behind all that, he has 3 Asus monitors with all of them being 144 refresh rate, all being powered with one PC that has an i7-8700K with a GTX 1080 graphics card and 16GB of RAM. Plus, he has a DX Racer gaming chair, which closes up the $25,000 mark. And at number 2, we have Unbox Therapy with a unique setup coming up at $30,000. And this setup is one of a kind, with the chair being the core of it. He uses an Imperator Works chair, which is $3,500 by itself. And this chair is like a gaming station by itself. So what they did on Unbox Therapy, they mounted a 4K LG 42-inch monitor with 2 vertical ones on the sides. And on this setup, he used a mouse and a keyboard and headphones all from SteelSeries. And the beast powering it all is a custom build with an i9 and 2 GTX 1080 Ti graphics card, and wait for it, 128GB of RAM, which is just insane. You might be thinking now, what is going to top that? Well, let me tell you. At number 1, we have Ninja's Red Bull Stream Room coming in at $100,000. This setup is just insane, guys. With the PC being custom built with a RTX 2080 Ti graphics card and an i9 CPU, you know why it costs so much. And moving on to the monitors, he uses 3 monitors and 1 Alienware to game on. Plus, ironically, Ninja uses the Ninja Air 58 final mouse, combined with the Corsair K70 rapid fire keyboard. And for the microphone, he uses the Rode NT2000 microphone, which is great, but a little bit of an overkill if I have to be honest. And for the cameras, he uses 3 Blackmagic cameras, each starting at $5,000. And also he has a disco ball on the ceiling, you know, for some party time. And that wraps up our list on top 7 most expensive Fortnite setups. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and share the video, and also subscribe to the channel for more content like this. This was Top Entry. Have a great day everyone.